Hey, good morning.
Good afternoon
Good evening.
and good night.
You seem like stressed right now. You seem like you're all of
I'm not stressed. I'm disheveled.
why are you so disheveled?
There's so much going on. Everybody's doing everything.
You're home. You're not you weren't even that far away recently. Only Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio, baby. Um, you don't get disheveled when you got to do all this shit.
My whole life is this is why I'm moving, by the way. This is why I'm moving.
You're moving.
I'm moving.
Where
Oh,
you going?
I'm going 20 blocks north of here.
North.
Going north. I'm still
You don't
fighting
think
the
north
fight.
is more?
We're still fighting the fight, baby.
That's more disheveling up there
Why more disheveling?
because you got to go further to get downtown to work.
But it's barely disheveling because it's well, this is confusing New York talk, but like I live at 72nd, where when you get on the highway here, you can't go down.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that, right? There's no
Mhm.
down at 72nd.
Yeah.
It's only up. I'm moving up to by 96th Street,
So
where you can go
the
straight
entrance
down.
that you'd have to turn around at anyway.
Exactly. So I'm not really.
Oh,
And then from a train standpoint, it's just one more express stop. So you're not.
okay.
So you don't lose much there. But like I know that you're probably thinking when you see that cool playpen behind me, like that's dope. Your life is probably fantastic like that. But this being my home office that you're looking at right now, my daughter's playpen behind me, my living room, hold on. I'm touching my couch in my living room, and my whole eating living area being 7 feet to my left is
Yeah.
not as dope as it sounds. It's
Okay, I
not.
see what you're saying. A little cramped.
It's a little cramped.
So where you gonna head up? Where you gonna head up to? You gonna get a little 3-bedroom? Huh?
We're upgrading in space.
You're rich, bro.
Big. Well, we're renting this place out. Here's what you want to know the actual. I'll give you the actual numbers though, not
Yeah.
fit. We're renting this place out. Hopefully, if it
The
fails, I'll
one
have
you're
to sell
living
it.
now,
Yes,
because you own it.
yes. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
so you're gonna
rent.
rent that out to someone else,
I'm gonna rent it out. We're giving up Natalie's apartment / the old studio, Real Late One Ep studio.
right?
The money that we were spending on Natalie's apartment and that it costs to live here is what the new place costs.
Mm.
But we're going north, so we're able to get more, because if we did that here, it wouldn't be a valuable move. But also we caught a break. Like we've been looking for a long time. I don't know if this building's haunted. This building, because we've been in it once before, they tend to have like bigger places for at just a slightly better value. We found. Now, the hallway looks like shit, miss. I'll say that
Right.
right now.
Who cares? Fuck a hallway.
But who cares? And
Fuck a hallway.
this isn't our permanent home. This is our bridge between where we're at now and the permanent home. This is the bridge spot. We don't need it to be perfect. We just need a nice. I'm miserable.
Mhm.
It's awful.
Why? What do you? Why?
No, both of us. We're just like the
Cramped
baby.
up.
It's beautiful. Our moments with the baby are amazing and beautiful, and we laugh every day. You know what it's like. All those things are great, but it doesn't replace the like stress of like, not only are you a parent, new at being a parent and figuring out how to be in this new partnership. Because to be honest, prior to having kids, your partnership, like, yeah, we had to have an agreement of like who takes care of dog stuff and apartment stuff, but like the baby agreement is so much more intensive. You jump into such a bigger business arrangement. It's just stressful. It's just like, I don't know if people know that out there know this listening. Kids change things a little bit. Don't know if anyone's heard that before.
No.
No, it's
Are you
crazy.
serious?
No, it's crazy. It's so
Wow.
crazy. No, you would never imagine. And then you kind of look up and I go, I work thousands of jobs. It's like the joke about me is how much I work. Why am I living in what essentially amounts to squalor? Like, why?
It's not squalor.
It's not squalor, but sight. If I were to turn this camera and you see the amount of shit that just stacked up, like this isn't how to live either. You're not relaxed. I don't want to have my nightly relaxing session 4 feet from where I'm doing this right now.
When you shutting down the other apartment
In a few
end
weeks.
of the month?
Yeah, end of the month.
Mm.
But we'll probably getting the couch out of there sooner than that. I'm gonna try to knock out a bunch of freestyle still. I did 4 last week. I'm gonna try to knock out like a bunch of freestyles before I leave. Because I like that look and it's dead for that look. and I'm gonna need a while till I figure out what's next. So if I can can a bunch right now. So the thing that you brought up earlier was ironic because you said you're disheveled. Do you ever get my whole life is disheveled?
Yeah.
But I also don't want to like when you decided it was too much and you moved, did the addition to space actually make things like calmer in your head?
Of course.
It makes a difference?
Yes, immensely.
You have no regret.
No, I hate it. It's all regret. That's not what you asked me.
Sorry. So you hate that you're not in the city on
I
principle.
hate living in the suburbs. Yes.
But that's the suburb part. That's not the house part.
Yeah, but you can't have this house in the city.
Right. You like the
You
house
think I am
part.
John J. Rockefeller?
But you like the house part.
I want, you know what I need? I
Hmm.
need that. Who you renting that apartment to? That's what I need.
You want mine?
I need that apartment for me. Just to go, you know what I mean? Just be in the city. And then I got this house when I need it.
You guys, you want a little 2-bedroom right here? Because you can take mine right now. It's gonna be clean, it's gonna be fresh.
I'll be your roommate.
That was the funniest thing that ever happened. I need a clip of what just happened. Billy June, no Syph, come back. Billy June just popping in and dropping a witty bar, and he did like a little head shimmy, like he was so hyped about it, and his audio wasn't on, was incredible.
No, his
My
audio was
audio
on.
wasn't on.
I heard
Now,
him.
Well,
You
you
didn't hear
did?
him?
No, I only hear him now.
Oh, he said, I'll be your roommate. That's what he said.
It went through to you?
Yeah, I heard it. Maybe it's because it's my death wish.
All I saw was this.
No, he said, I'll be your roommate.
He did a little Cliff Huxtable, like,
How would that be, Billy? How are you as a roommate? I want to know.
What do you mean? How?
Let's just real
I
quick.
stay to myself.
You and I take this apartment from Rosenberg. We rent it from him.
Well, you called me about apartments yesterday, so like I feel like we're already in that zone, and you keep mentioning disheveled shit. So I was like, I have to jump in at some point.
You are the king of disheveled.
What are you, a messy guy?
I keep to myself.
We know you're a messy guy. I couldn't
But I
live
keep the mess to myself.
I couldn't live knowing what
But it will never
fiasco
affect
you got
you.
going on next door.
It would never affect you.
Now, let's say I want to bring home a couple of scandalous ladies and smash them in my bedroom. It's just right next door. You got to listen to all that.
I always have the TV on or music.
Oh, you always have the TV on?
Yeah, but he likes to. He also requests that people turn the TV off when he's smashing.
I'll put on AirPods.
I'll pipe an intercom through the apartment.
Or I won't be home because I'm not home that much either.
Right, you're not home that much, right? Now, here's the problem. I'm not home that much either because I travel a lot, but I don't want you fucking rummaging around with my shit. Go in my room and touch my stuff.
I don't touch other people's things. I stay to myself.
What was that? What was the guy you stayed with in Brooklyn? Was he like a heroin addict and you were touching his stuff? Remember?
Oh, I remember that.
I never touched his stuff.
I thought he said you touched his stuff.
No, you're just making things up.
Okay, all right. We'll take it, Bill. We'll take it.
Oh,
Peter.
nice. Oh, but here's the one problem.
Yeah,
it's a co-op, and you have to get board approval, and Billy's not getting it.
You have to get board approval for
I have to get board approval for whoever lives here. Yes.
Oh shit! I'll get it though.
I think you'd get it. Yeah, I think you'd get it.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
I think you get it. Now, also, how do you feel about the fact that there's no chance Billy could come up with his half of the rent?
I'll pay the rent.
Oh, you're paying it in full.
Yeah, I'll pay it in full.
You just want Billy to like be here and keep it a mess for you.
I could work for Syph, and that could be my rent.
See?
Wow.
See?
Now
I got a roommate and an assistant.
That's actually not a bad deal.
By the way, this would be a dream. This would be a dream come true for me. Because the part I'm dreading is how we want to keep this place because in theory, I would love to come back here. I was hoping my next door neighbor would move and I would take his apartment and we'd build a bigger place. Because that's the only way I could really get like the dream kind of place in New York. Mm-hmm. No one's trying to move right now though. And
because I'm Mamdani.
I don't think it has anything.
That has everything to do with Mamdani.
Is that going to be your default for no matter what happens? So because he's not moving, I'm like, I can't wait around for this for years. We saw a place pop up and we're going. I'm very sentimental about this. Syph, do you realize that I sit there and have thoughts like, oh man, how am I going to tell the door guys? How am I going to tell the garage guys? So far, I've told the door people who I'm like the closest with. And I was like, got to tell you guys something. We're moving out, moving up top, heading out for a bit. And I give them a look, and I'm expecting to see them look up with like a tear, and then I'm like, oh man, good luck. And I'm like, wait, why am I so sentimental? Like, do I really think that Jose, if he got offered a different job for more money, would be like, I'm thinking about it, but the Rosenbergs, I want to see him when he walks bare out every day. How am I going to dig? But I get stupidly sentimental about this stuff. I've been here almost 10 years. A lot of good, a lot of bad in this place. It's been a mixed bag. Been a mixed
bag of dishevelment.
Big mix, but no, the dishevelment now is at a level like you've never seen before. Thank God my daughter's room is like a peaceful oasis that we keep beautiful, but everything else is pure madness. I got these.
How about, are you getting this one now? Are you getting this one? You getting this one? Hey man, you gonna try for that boy? Huh? You gonna try for that boy? Come on, you gotta try for that boy.
You know what's funny?
Boy.
You know what's funny? I've totally heard other people get that. I haven't gotten that many of those. I've got. Are you doing another one?
You gotta fuck your wife and try to get a boy, huh? That's what people are saying to you. Hey, you gonna fuck your wife?
See, this is
a boy.
See, this is a good. And they should just go further with it. You know what you should do is if you fuck her sideways, and at the end you push real hard, right before you fucking push, and when you push, you can make a fucking boy. Because they're trying to give you. And by the way, it's like A, you don't know if I want a boy. B, and then some people take it serious. Some people are like, nah, you need a boy, and I'm like,
Nothing about my family sex life should be in your mind in this discussion, brought up at the table. Don't worry about what I'm doing, bro.
It's such a. I mean, it's. I guess it's. And to think I was annoyed at first when people were going. So getting any sleep? That's much worse. You got to try for a boy. You got to get that boy. Well, why do I have to try so hard for a boy?
My son from jiu-jitsu the other day. There was two dads talking outside. Oh, like I wanted to hang myself. It was like a Curb Your Enthusiasm moment. Like just like, you know, I'm Albanian. You know, I gotta get the boy. My mom is calling every week. I gotta get the boy. I'm trying for another one. Why are you telling this guy? You only know this guy because your sons go to jiu-jitsu together. Yep. Why are you telling them about your Albanian family traditions and your mom telling you to fuck your wife? Why are we talking about this?
Because that's what's happening. His mom is calling him and insisting he fuck his wife more so he can get a boy.
Get the boy. He got 3 girls. I got to get the boy. Ugh.
Yo, but Saif, people are insane too. Like, don't get me wrong. Is there a world in which if I was just like rich by all whatever, that I would just be like, sure, have more. We'll get help. It's help. Like, we're good. But how do
I don't
people
understand how you don't have help?
But how do people with no real money just keep popping them off? I don't get it.
No. Well, you're starting to sound like a conservative right now.
well, why don't they want people to have tons of kids?
Except if they're poor.
Well, but they don't want them to get abortions. They want them to at least have the kids.
They don't want them to have abortions. They don't want them sucking off the system. There's no win. There's no win.
I just don't. And I'm not talking about I'm not talking about even super poor. I can't even identify or pretend that I've like lived that life. But I'm just talking about people who are living regular, meaning somewhere between, you know, you struggle every once in a while to make ends meet, and somewhere between that and no, you're doing good. You go on vacations, you got a pretty decent car, but like you just don't have frivolous, loose money to have help at all times. I don't know how people get to like 4 and not break down. One is hard.
Well, let us know when you're gonna try for the next one. Let us know. We want to know.
Well, I gotta tell you, my trying is gonna be going back to the same hospital that already made the first one and being like, cook up another one.
Send WANEP listeners your wife's ovulation schedule.
All right. I'll put that in the thing. And then if you guys want to meet at NYU,
what's going on with your wife? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what's going on in the world of hippity hops? Anything I need to know about?
well, we had a very funny situation last night. Do you realize how one-up it was? The Buster calling you thing and me walking in the room?
Well, I'll tell you the one-up shit that happened afterwards, but yeah, tell that one first.
Wait, one-up
Yeah,
shit happened
Buster called me.
afterwards?
Huh?
There was one-up shit afterwards too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, no. So
I'm
One-
going to do this event with Mark Ronson.
yes.
First of all, what a great guy, man. I mean, the guy gets better and better.
Yeah, no, he's the best.
The kindness and like what we did this event 92 Y is
It's a big
some Jewish thing.
it's a really, I was explaining it to someone earlier.
It's a big Jewy thing.
It's like the biggest Jewish cultural center in New York.
Yeah.
So like if we look up at their calendar, I'm sure they have other ill shit this week. Like they stay with some. Here, look, hold on. Events. I'm looking on their calendar right now. Let's do talks. I'm looking up their talk section.
It was just a talk, right?
This was a talk. So far I'm seeing a lot of names I never heard of. Probably smart people and shit.
Is Yo Mama there?
Yo. All right, here's some. There's one with Brendan Fraser on next Tuesday.
He's Jewish?
Yeah.
Oh.
Brendan Fraser's in there next Tuesday. CNBC's Jim Cramer in conversation with Sarah Eisen. How to make money in any market.
Is there money for this? Like, did he get money last night?
Malcolm Gladwell in conversation.
He's Jewish?
I don't know. I don't think you have to be Jewish to be booked for a thing.
I love Malcolm Gladwell. I want to go.
He'll be there. Annie Leibovitz is there.
Oh,
she's definitely Jewish. Lloyd Banks. Oh no, that's Lloyd Blankfein. So anyways, it's they have classes, they have kids stuff, they got and I don't know if you know this, Saif, but the Jews in New York got a little money, so I'm sure they just raise millions and millions and millions of dollars, and they have all kinds of stuff. And then when you're a member of it, you pay to be a part of it. So
right.
yeah,
it's like a Jewish Soho house.
Basically, yeah, a nerdier Jewish Soho house. And last night they had Ronson do an event around his book, and Ronson tapped Saif and myself to do it with him.
I mean, I don't even know how to say it. Like,
go ahead.
Everything we want people to do to, for, and from OneUp, he does it.
Yeah, he's the best. There's no one better.
Great guy, man.
No, the best guy. There's no better guy. It was really cool. We had a great time, and we got there at 6:30. Started at 7. Said get there at 6:30. I did my best job to be very on time. I was still last, but I got there. Dead last. But I was. But you would say, but I was on time.
You were on time.
But I was on time. I was just last.
But you notice how everyone else on time is way more on time.
It's true. So they were all there already, but I got there.
I walked in at 6. I was outside at like 6, and I was shooting some stuff. I walked in, and It's the Real was in our dressing room.
They were already there?
They were already there. They were there so early, sitting with Mark Ronson's assistant. I was like, oh, are they in this too? Did he get OneUp and It's the Real to be part of this?
Yo, that is so funny because they were there so they sent them to the dressing room even though I wasn't there. I didn't even know they were going to go to the dressing room. I didn't know my guests would get dressing room access.
You know, they probably weaseled it. And they
didn't weasel.
You know they.
So wait, so it was you and It's the Real early.
Yeah.
Then Ronson gets there at some point.
Yeah.
Then I get there. As I was on my way in there looking for parking, I saw I missed a call from Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
But I had a car with my wife and my friend Allison in the car. I'm like, I'm not answering with Busta on speaker right now.
That's the one you answer. That's the one you answer.
Why? Because it looks cool?
It's so entertaining when Bust calls.
True. No,
It's
you're right.
so good.
But I was thinking about the parking spot and being on time. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah,
I didn't want to be
yeah.
late for you guys. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I got to find a spot. Trying to be early. Of course, I get there, no spot, all the things you'd expect.
Listen to what you're saying.
I know it's ridiculous. It's all, but I thought I pulled up at 6:24 and I went, "Ooh, I'm early." But then of course there's no spot.
No, you're 100% right. I'm just saying, think of 16-year-old you. Busta Rhymes is calling you. Leaders of the new school. Put your hands where my eyes could see. Legendary status. What's the one we love?
All of them?
No, but what's the knots? Busted.
Everybody Rise?
Everybody Rise.
Because I had hit him up on Friday. Saif hit me up and goes, "Hey, Busta's doing this event. We should host it. Hit up your uncle."
Well, let me tell you before that. I don't even think you know this. I'll take it back a little further. He hit me recently.
Okay.
He was like, "Yo, Saif." And I saw him recently, and I go, "Hey, I've been texting you." He goes, I ain't get it. So then he called me. He's like, "Saif, what's good, God? Let me ask you a question. What's that place we did? What's the spot with the when C was dead? You know where C where when they rolled the C's dead body through that building in Brooklyn?"
He didn't say it that way.
That's how it sounded.
He didn't say it that way.
Wait, remember that sad day when we was all crying because grumpy ass Mr. C was dead?
He did not say it that way.
If you from New York, stand up right now.
So he's asking me what's the name of that venue that C's memorial was at.
Okay.
Service. I mean, that's what was that a wake, a funeral, whatever. What do we call
it?
Yeah,
it was like his.
I mean, the body. C was there.
Yes.
Dead body was there.
It was a funeral. It was Funeral of Jay's.
I said, it was Brooklyn Paramount. It's a new venue, Brooklyn Paramount. He goes, "Yeah, I'm trying to do this show. I want to do Busta Rhymes, something with Brooklyn, da 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 da." Okay. So I told him, and that was it. And then a couple weeks later, a flyer comes out. It's not at that spot. It's at Brooklyn Bowl, but it's the event he was talking about. So because of the story you told the other day where he saw your wife and he went crazy, I was like, "Yo, call your daughter's godfather and see if we could host this event."
Now,
and I want to note that your complaints about me, this is one of the complaints you have, that I see stuff and don't tell you, or I might have tried to have gotten it myself.
No, I wouldn't think you tried to do it yourself.
I would. I said, "Let's do this. Let's do one ep."
No, it was a good, thoughtful Saif thing. And I assume if you'd had a better return, a better return from Busta percentage recently, you would have hit him yourself, but you didn't like your odds at return.
I didn't even think of my odds. I just know you just had a great moment to alley-oop.
Got it. So you're thinking this is a good timing.
Yeah, this is a good one.
So I text Busta and say, "Busta, two things. One, can you send me a clean of your new record? Two, we want Saif and I want to host this event." And I sent him the flyer. He immediately, within 7 seconds, sends the clean of the new song, and then doesn't reply to the message about us hosting. So I go, "All right, well, whatever." So you fast forward to Sunday, at which point I see him calling me, which I'm like, "Oh, maybe he wants to follow up about this." But again, I'm parking and I'm washed, so let me just do what I got to do, handle my business. By the way, the show we're talking about, the first annual The Blessings Don't Stop Busta Rhymes Brooklyn Day Community Give Back Concert and Celebration Weekend. This show is at Brooklyn Bowl on Sunday the 23rd. And it's got Busta, Talib, M.O.P., Papoose, Nems, Scarlett, Honey Baby, a bunch of younger people as well.
Love it.
So his guy, Busta's guy, BK Gutta. Anyways, so we were like, Saif, understandably, when he saw the names Busta, Talib, M.O.P., Pap, it's like, oh, we should be doing this show.
Yeah, we got to get on that.
So Busta then calls me. I missed a call. I then walk into the dressing room, and Saif, you are on the phone with Busta Rhymes.
Just on the phone. He called me outside like, yo, Gob, trying to reach Peter Rosenberg. I don't know which number. So I'm trying to give him your right phone number, and then the phone disconnects for some reason. So I was like, all right, he'll call back. I waited a couple minutes. He didn't call back. I get upstairs. Everybody's in there. Then he calls. So I was like, all right.
And he says,
he's like, where is he? Where's Rosenberg? I said, I'm supposed to meet up with him now. We're doing an event for Mark Ronson. Where is he? I'm like, oh, shit. He's walking in now. Put him on the phone. No, before when he called, he goes, yo, he taped his show already? I go,
why did you know that?
Huh?
I said, why would you know that?
Because people think I still work there. Yo, he taped his show already? I go, the show is tonight. I'm assuming, yeah, he taped it already.
But here's the question. The whole thing I'd reach out to him about was you and I hosting it together. Why didn't he ask you about it?
Because that's something for us. Nobody cares about us. We have one fan. His name is Mark Ronson.
So, but at the end, after he asked me about the show, he did say, I want to talk to you about the event.
Okay, good.
So I said, me and Seif will call you tomorrow. He went, who? I went, Seif, the guy you just called. He was like, I don't know him, God. How's your beautiful daughter? Anyways, then we did the event, and it was a very, very good event. We'll probably put it up here. We'll probably just steal the stream and post it. What's the worst that could happen? Billy, did you do that? Billy was like, Billy, he was like, if you guys want, I can still stream. I can stick it down it. Billy, did you get it?
Billy.
No. Not yet.
Come on, man.
I was sick yesterday.
Yeah, we were wondering why we didn't hear from you. One of the questions we received.
I wanted to come.
One of the questions we received on a note card was, "Where is Billy June?"
No, you didn't.
I swear, yo, when we went right before we went on stage, the sound guy was like, "We need 40 yards of mic cable. Where's Billy June?"
that didn't. See, I was telling the truth. Hold on, I'm sending it to you right now. You think I'm lying? Watch this. Check your text, Billy June.
You know, Cypher was in Hartford, so it didn't work out. But last week at Halloween, I was like, what should I be for Halloween? And some comedian that we both know goes, just put a bunch of wires on you. You're always walking around with a bunch of wires. You're a fucking mess. And if Cypher was going to be out, I almost did it for him.
By the way, Billy June with just wires is lit. Check your text, Billy. What does it say?
Where is Billy June tonight? Wow.
See? Real question from a listener. I thought we would have heard from you. I knew Emilio wouldn't hit us up to go, hey, what's the 92Y? There's a YMCA down the street where my grandfather used to work out.
Why is it so uptown?
Why 92? Why not 93?
Why you got it? That was awful, Billy June. I mean,
it was bad.
No, we're doing a bad joke, but why 92, not 93? I don't even understand. What should have been, why? Here's my why. Why I got to be around these fucking Jews? No, Emilio, I'm sorry. He's never said that in real life, guys. Seif, could you believe how I dropped a couple of bad Jewish jokes that hit so hard?
They hit hard.
Man.
They hit good.
Oh man, I never had a room like that.
It was your venue last night.
Oh man, I hit him with the reading the book backwards joke.
That was good.
Oh man. So I had this one part where Mark asked me about like we've anti-Semitism and stuff, and we talked about an old Chuck D, Public Enemy thing, and I at the beginning of it I said like,
you know why they call it jewelry?
Was that just to represent like general anti-Semitism?
No, that's what Professor Griff said back in the day.
Wait, is that what he said?
That's one of the things he said.
Damn.
Why you think they call it jewelry?
By the way, Professor Griff was on that early, old school 80s anti-Semitism. It wasn't this modern, woke, based on Gaza anti-Semitism. This was that they run everything. They're evil. They got horns. This was the old school shit. When we had a conversation about that though, Saif, when I said something about like, hey, it's hard. I said, wow. They didn't even, I don't know if people even got the first joke. They cheered when we brought up being Jewish. And I went, wow, cheers for being Jewish. You don't see a lot of that these days, right? Which is kind of, no, they laughed. It was a double joke though. It was both a joke that anti-Semitism is bad and also a joke like at our expense. Like, no, nobody really wants to cheer for us. But then when I said it's great, I said something like, it's great to be in a room where people cheer you for being Jewish. When I said it was something like that, they went crazy. They went crazy. And I went, oh, you people would probably hate me. Little do they know that if the conversation went much longer, we'd probably find some disagreements. But in that moment,
the moment was hot.
We were lined up, baby. We were lined up.
And I go, oh, there's Jews here?
Yeah. It was a very Jewy vibe in there. What do you think the percentage was?
Had to be 90.
90. It's 90, right?
Yeah. But it was a small room. It wasn't that big. But yeah. But that's great. It was a great thing. So then Mark Ronson, I don't know what we were supposed to do. Even when he explained it, like we were just two DJs that he respected talking about DJing to reference his book. Like, were we moderating? Were we?
Yeah, because it did seem, that is interesting. He seemed like he just wanted it to be a conversation.
Yeah.
And he thought we would make good mates in the conversation.
Great sounding boards to
just have a chat.
Have a great chat about DJing in the 90s and hip hop. It was great. But I felt nervous. I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'll do whatever you want, but I just don't know what you want me to do. It turned out awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And fortunately, my football team sucks, so I didn't even care about walking out in the middle of a game. And not only do they suck, it was a game that Trump was at. Double whammy. I'm out.
Oh, Trump's gonna rename the stadium Trump Stadium, right?
It was so annoying. The other day, everyone starts hitting me up about this, and I look up the story, and the story is just Trump says he wants the stadium named for him. And people are hitting me up like, well, there it goes. I'm like, that he wants everything. That's not a real story. If they had said, if the story was Commanders considering, or there have been discussions.
Yeah, what he did for that, there would be no stadium if it wasn't for him.
That's what he says. But literally, he did nothing for the stadium. Nothing. I asked the people who know, I'm like, hey, in all seriousness, because they did the announcement of like the plans at the White House. I asked someone very in the know. I said, what involvement did he actually have? They said, literally absolutely nothing. The team is just smart and playing ball, and he wants to have the thing at the White House. Let's do it at the White House. Whatever you want, buddy. We got you. But he's not actually doing anything. I assume they're going to take money from some big corporate entity that pays for naming rights. And that's will be the name of the stadium. Anyways,
Trump up there.
Got to throw the Trump. But I will say, people were throwing some funny jokes up there, like Epstein Field. All the different things you could play on. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about happy hip hop things. Saif, do you see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame stuff at all?
Yeah, I mean, I saw the OutKast stuff.
It's too bad it was in L.A.
Man, what's wrong with us?
Why didn't we go?
Last year we're like, okay, this is gonna be our thing. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is gonna be our thing with the hip hop inductees.
Yeah,
and we made not one move towards it being our thing.
No,
we didn't contact, like on a grand scale, we didn't contact the Hip Hop Hall of Fame.
The Rock and Roll Hall of
Fame. We were there last year with Dave Chappelle. We run a podcast that's niche, nerd, underground hip hop, 100% related to what you guys are doing in the hip hop portion of your program. On the grand scheme. On the not grand scheme, on just the ghetto version, we didn't hit up anybody to just go and be there when we could have hit up Donald Glover.
I can't hit Donald. I haven't heard back from Donald Glover in years.
Nah,
you could try.
He's still your boy though.
Nah,
He's still your boy.
but no, I've tried to reach out to Donald. I don't know how to get a hold of him.
Well, we could have reached out to somebody. We could have won.
I would have hit up Questlove.
Tyler.
If I'd known about Tyler, I could have hit up Tyler.
Wait, Questlove, the Roots were the band again?
Questlove is just a part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh my God, we're in. We're in, and we didn't go.
So I did think about this. This did cross my mind, and it was OutKast and Salt and Pepper were the hip hop in there. And I was like, oh man, OutKast crazy. That's amazing. Salt and Pepper's super cool. And then I saw it was LA. And I was just like, is it worth it for us to try to swing it? Are we going to be able to pull off the same thing? We wouldn't have Dave. Dave didn't go, right?
I don't think so, no.
I
see what you're saying.
I just was like,
Dave,
are we going to...
Dave element, we were able to walk around freely.
I know we were able to walk around freely regardless, just with our pass. But Dave put us in room, like Dave literally was just like he changed the whole feel of backstage.
Yeah.
To like a free for all. And we were with the coolest guy in school. Like it just opened the, you know what that's like. You know Dave Chappelle.
Well, Dave Chappelle is my best friend. I'm not his.
Well, where do you think, what number do you think you rank for Dave? Realistically.
I've moved up. I've moved up quite a bit.
You think you're up?
Oh, I'm up. I'm up.
Top 20?
There's different fields. I'm definitely top 10 of a certain field.
The Puerto Rican field?
Yeah.
No, seriously, like what field? The people in the touring, the crew that moves around?
Yeah, but like he's been calling me a lot lately just like to shoot the shit and like run things past. I'm top 10 in the confidant field.
You're a top 10 confidant.
Top 10 confidant, yeah.
Why don't maybe it's a good time, since you're in the top 10 confidant, for us to exploit that friendship and suck the juice dry.
Yeah, I think I got into the top 10 confidant because I don't do that.
Now, question for you, in all seriousness, would us wanting to do a one-up thing at his club, like where we host an event, would that be even something that's like hard to do, or you wouldn't even have to like deal with him? You would just like be able to talk to his people and be like, let's do it.
What do you mean?
Like if we wanted to host a show, like we said, we're gonna have
like an actual real show, like on stage.
Yeah,
like we could do that.
Like, and that you wouldn't be putting him out for that. That would just be like, oh, cool. He likes to have events. We could set it up.
Yeah,
he'd be happy to show up, and that's kind of it.
Oh, I don't know about showing up.
He might not show up. He wouldn't show up?
You mean get him as the guest?
No. Just so he'd be there.
He probably would, but you can't count on it. The moment you count on it is when you're fucked.
Now, here's the thing about that club and like the random location that it's at. Is it a small enough club that if we announced we were doing an event we picked 3 dope 90s hip hop acts that are up our alley?
Yeah.
Would we sell out that room?
Yes.
Just, is it because people know just cool shit happens there? So if they see there's cool shit, they buy tickets?
Yeah.
And people drive there from Cleveland and shit?
Yeah.
God, how long's the drive?
Cleveland?
Yeah.
Hour 10 maybe.
Okay.
People
so it's
drive
like
from DC. I've met people from all over. Detroit, Chicago. Chicago's like 5 hours.
We should do DITC. We should do a DITC show from Dave's spot.
Lord Finesse.
Diamond D.
Show and A. OC. Buck Wild. What do you think is harder to get? Fat Joe or Big L?
I think Joe would go. The question is, would Joe go if it wasn't even about money? It's like, hey, we're just doing this to do it.
He's about money. He's about that bread.
But if he knew the rest of DITC were going? And does the club like have money for people? Will they like pay artists to come do shit?
No.
They just ask people. They just come on out.
Just opening the doors costs, like, it's like whatever the number is, like, bam, just.
And they don't get enough.
Just opening the doors, the crowd that goes in there doesn't even pay for that.
Because it's too small and it's in the middle of Ohio?
Bro, he has imagine a full-blown, he has Tyler Perry level studio equipment in this little ass firehouse. The camera system alone is Netflix quality, like the highest of the highest end. He staffs it like an arena. He can't do a shitty little comedy show in there. He can't.
Right. It has to be the highest level everything.
He can't let it, like I'm saying, like he can't himself let it happen. Yeah.
It would be dope though, DITC, especially if Joe came.
But anyway, yeah, so OutKast, they did it good. It was good to see them next to each other, man.
All the clips I saw were of Andre talking. Do you see the same thing?
Yeah, because Big Boy gets fucking shitted on.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Like, I'm trying to find here. OutKast.
Big Boy is why OutKast is still alive. Big Boy works hard. Big Boy is incredible.
I know. It's just like annoying. Like, I don't understand why. I get it. I understand. Andre's Andre. There's no question. Oh, here we go. Look, I found the whole damn thing. By the way, what a weird level of or lack of promotion there was for this event.
But is it the thing where they taped it?
No, I think it was live again.
Oh, live?
It's now live like it was last year.
Last year was live?
Yeah, it's live on Disney now.
Oh, dude, that's not live. Streaming ain't live.
Well, you know what I mean.
Streaming ain't live.
What do you mean streaming ain't live?
Streaming ain't live. It don't feel live.
Live on stream doesn't feel live to you?
No.
If it's on TV, it's on your. That's like everything now.
Because if they don't like something said, they can still kind of do some edits.
OutKast. Oh, there's some people standing up. I need to read that. Y'all need to sit. There we go.
Hilarious.
By the way, he is the perfect person for the induction, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you could do much better than. You want someone who's influenced by them.
Yeah. Kendrick
would have been great too.
Kendrick, no, you're right. Donald Glover is better because he is from Atlanta.
Yeah, because it's Atlanta. He's influenced. He's also a huge mainstream star. Like
Andre's son is a huge fan of Donald Glover.
Huge.
We know that.
Tonight we celebrate truly one of one
Those two of them.
in a statement of music. Antoine Big Boy Patton.
Don't do that.
Andre 3000 Benjamin.
Why? Why is it that much louder?
It wasn't that much louder, was it?
From Atlanta.
It felt like
that first
With the
promo
album
picture of them is
Southern playlist, they
nuts. And in that weird hat he's wearing, Andre 3000 looks like how RG3 looks right now. It's crazy.
Black music in 1994. When I first played this album, I heard De La Soul, Pharcyde, Kilo Ali, Funkadelic, Live in Color, Eddie Hazel, Prince. I heard all of that, but I also heard the kid I ride the bus with and the uncle that gives you $10 when he's drunk. I heard the people around me. It was a groundbreaking mix. It showed me that being an artist really means you just need to be an observer. It was a sound that honestly had no place in the mainstream rap landscape at the time. I remember watching the Source Awards in the 4th grade, and I think people forget how scary it was to be brave at that time, in that moment. You know, tensions were already high with the East Coast, West Coast rivalry, and to stand on stage and say, the South got something to say.
Ooh! No.
Come on, man.
Billy.
An AEW commercial. What the hell?
What the helly?
I knew you were going to say that.
While being booed, taught me how to deal with critics. You don't have to scream, you don't have to yell, you just have to be undeniable. In that moment, they showed me
it is really cool that this happened, though. I love that they were just together, and I love that the moment happened. Let's see them get up here and talk now for a minute. Where'd the audio go? Side?
I don't have nothing to do with the audio. I got this though.
That's not helpful. That's
You
just
muted it on YouTube when you put on the commercial. It's right next to the pause button.
Hey yo, pause.
No, I didn't. That's right.
Hey yo,
Billy, that's up right now. I'm looking at it. There we go. Now it's up.
now I hear it. Thanks, Billy.
Shit, I got down.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Hello.
Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, cool. Everybody goes. All right. First. Ooh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
I want to thank the Most High, Yeshua, for having us all here tonight, and for me, meet my brother from day one, for sure. Then, my mom, my children, Cross, Jordy, Bamboo, my little one, Cheesecake, my grandbaby in the front. The rest of my whole family back there, love y'all. My brothers and sisters, Lolly, James, Marcus, Jason, my nieces and nephews at home, Callie, Chloe, Gagey, Cannon, Swift, the entire Dungeon family is here. Come in, Unibel. Come here. The Dungeon family here. We got it. My manager, Adam Harrison, Brad, Shay, L.A. Reid for giving us the opportunity to change our life. Blue Williams, Shanti Das, Donald Woodard, Mark Clark for being the muscle, Silbert for getting out here, making this straight, Tony Smalls, Melanie Diaz, Daniel Kane, Sam Hunt, Coach Buddy for giving me this physique, you know what I'm talking about? The whole Savannah, Georgia, y'all stand up too, man. Savannah, yeah.
People are just still walking up on
Who's all these people walking up? Like
they invited the Dungeon family up, and now it's literally just, just people are still going.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Greg Street.
Greg Street, shout out.
Love all y'all, and I want to say
he was there.
That's dope, by the way, for Greg Street.
Yeah.
And deserving. We should get Greg Street on one app.
Facts. And
How
any
about that?
member of the Goody Mob.
thank you for making me be the best I can be, man, and going toe-to-toe on the records and iron sharpen iron just to be the best, man. Ain't nothing but pressure. Love you, man. Love you, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you all for putting us in great company. When I heard that we were being inducted, I was like, man, this is great because we'll be able to, be in the same company with a lot of people we grew up with, a lot of bands that influenced us, a whole lineage of people. And I think it's important that all these people on stage, the reason why it was important. Cool breeze. The reason why it's important because a lot of times when bands or individuals get up here and it's about the musicians and we talk about the music a lot, but a lot of times it's a lot more than just the notes or the instruments that you're playing. It's everybody that's around you. It's the family, and this is my family.
Is he gonna bring out his dad to hit on Cher?
It wasn't Cher.
It wasn't Cher? Who was it again?
You mean Fife's dad?
Yeah, he mentioned Cher though.
Yeah, but who was it that he was like, Who? It wasn't Cher.
You sure it wasn't Cher?
That shit was so fun. No, it was someone younger, I feel like.
So right out of high school, me, Big Boy, and CeeLo. Where's CeeLo at? Where's he at? C. Me, CeeLo, and Big were the youngest people in the dungeon, and we just so happy that Rico Wade saw something in us. He gave us an opportunity to come.
Rest in peace.
Rico Wade. And all the sacrifices that were made around us to help us get to this place. I'm so glad that you had a list, because I didn't prepare nothing. And I knew I was gonna freestyle it. So I'm glad we took care of a lot of the people, but it's a lot of people that we don't see that don't work for the record company. Thank you, Ball. Too much fur up here. A lot of people that we don't see that don't play instruments, that don't work for the record company. So, like Rico Wade, he's not here right now. I wish he could be here to see this. Miss Beatrice Wade, Keisha and Kanita, they around
I love,
somewhere.
black people are just so much cooler. Let's just be honest. Even the little he here. Like, there's just the way they handle things like that. Like, I just feel like I come from a place that's so culturally devoid of any sort of spiritual, like, thing that, like,
Home to do some ride. You hear? Okay, where we at? Yeah. Miss Beatrice Wade, they had to sacrifice their home for us to make music. This was the place called the Dungeon, where we all were in a basement making music.
That little cheesecake?
And, doing
I believe that's cheesecake.
Okay.
And
sure.
The nicknames of Big Boy's kids and grandkids are incredible, by the way.
But these people had, like, Keisha and Kanita had to go to school the next morning. And we are bumping to like 6 in the morning and smoking weed. So it's coming through the vents, and they have to go to school the next day. They 12, 15? So all the sacrifices that go into a group, it's not just the actual band. Like,
who's the guy behind with the
wives,
glasses?
It's the girlfriends. It's the girl you broke up
We
with.
know him.
That pissed you off, that made you write a song.
You know him?
All of
Yeah.
that is important. And the contemporaries around the band too. A lot of people they say it's about me, or I did this, but it has a lot to do with the bands that were out at the same time that would influence us. All the rappers that were out, from Busta Rhymes to Missy to Nas to Wu-Tang, and then even before
Wu-Tang.
Even before, like, we got Kilo, we got Raheem the Dream. Like, these were our heroes, and we were watching dancers in Atlanta, dance groups. Those were our heroes growing up. And the first time I actually even went to a studio was a session with Rico for East Point Chain Gang. First time
I think that's Slim Calhoun back to his left.
Things were important.
It's Cool Breeze right behind him to the left.
I mean, we had no money.
But the guy to his right, I know him.
You know what I'm saying? It did what it had to do. But yeah, I'm freestyling, so y'all see. So I just want to, I'm going to do an exercise. I'm just going to start naming out stuff in Atlanta that I want to shout out. So I want to shout out Ben Hill Elementary. Shout out Ben Hill Tigers, Blue Team.
Tri-City High School.
Yeah. Cleveland East Elementary, Cleveland Apartments, McDonald's, Monsanto, Cargill, Club Nicky's, Tri-Cities, Southwest DeKalb, Miller Grove.
What is he shouting out? Streets?
Yeah, who else?
I want to say shout out to my Auntie Chicken, who came all the way from Savannah, Georgia. And from
Auntie Chicken's there?
Wait, not Auntie Chicken.
Auntie Chicken came all the way from Savannah.
Wait, don't tell me you have chicken and cheesecake both in the building right now.
Uncle Trick, y'all did Trick's barbecue in Atlanta, in Savannah. Go get you some barbecue.
Oh, I love Auntie Chicken.
Big Blue? Where Big Blue at? Michael Blue Wig. Big Blue, I don't know where you at. We love it. He dog, so we ain't gonna see him in here.
Dark skin, black jokes, rock and roll Hall of Fame.
You know how black this is?
But one thing that
This
Jack,
is so good.
man, Jack is, man, he's one of my favorites, man. We love you, man. But one thing that he said something about
they cut to Jack
rooms.
White. He just shouted out Jack White from the White Stripes, who also was inducted. They cut to Jack White. I swear to God, it looks like he's talking to Edward Scissorhands. Tell me that wasn't Edward Scissorhands.
We started in a
Take your time. I love this. This is great. I hope you're enjoying listening to this as well. It's pretty wonderful.
Oh, good. People have checked out.
Oh, hold on. No one's even listening anymore.
Little rooms.
This is just me and you?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Peter, it's always just me and you.
Great things start in little rooms. That's it.
Long live Uncle Mooney.
Things start in little rooms, man. That's like us.
Sometimes
We're the OutKast of podcasts.
sometimes things stay in little rooms.
We're the Out podcast. We're the Pod OutKast.
And one more thing. These my Goody Mob brothers. Goody Mob influenced us so hard. They sharpened us. We were the younger brothers. There were so many conversations we had that kept us on the right track to make sure we were. Timo, where you at, boss? Oh man, come on, boss. Come on, man. Where you at? Come on, man. They ain't gonna lock us up.
What Timo they
ain't
want
gonna lock
there?
us up. Come on.
What a cool moment that is.
And I know in rap, there's this thing about competition in rap. And I'm from another side. Like, I always felt like it was always better to inspire somebody else. Like, I never felt like I was in competition with nobody. So to me, it's always like, I want to see you do something great, and it's going to be like, oh, I want to do something great. I'm not trying to be better than you. I mean, we are who we are. So all that, going back and forth, the competition, who's dope, that's cool. But inspiring people, man, that's really, really, really what it's about.
Yeah.
All right. We ain't gonna take up too much time.
This how we start the show.
What's up?
And on that note, we about to burn that bitch down.
Maybe you should have said that first.
What is that?
You should have started with that.
We're gonna burn we're gonna burn this bitch down?
Yeah, that's how you. What now? You're gonna burn it down? Like
Yeah, because no, they're about to perform.
Oh, they're performing.
Well, Andre doesn't.
Andre didn't perform.
No, watch. Well, we're gonna see. I haven't seen the whole thing. Let's see the order. I haven't seen. I saw clips, but this is what's important because clips move around and you don't understand context of anything. This is why you have one app so we can show you what's actually happening. Because you don't have Disney Plus, or you do, but you're not signing on.
Days later.
2 days later. 3. There are people listening right now who had no idea this happened this weekend. Do you hear people just screaming ATL ho?
ATL ho. ATL ho. Yeah, no.
All right, they're waiting for everyone to get down the steps.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all gotta sit down. I can't be seeing anything. People are so amped here. And now to perform a medley of some of OutKast's greatest songs, we got Doja Cat, Tyler the Creator, Janelle Monáe, Sleepy Brown, Killer Mike, and to kick it off, we got Big Boy and J.I.D.
Everybody, stand
JID
up
is perfect.
from the land of stank on it. Give it up for Big Boy J.I.D.
Smoke some day.
Hey,
Collie Park is in the house.
I say Decatur.
Decatur, oh yes.
Old National got the skank.
Well, check it out.
Well, everybody.
Yeah.
Who is it? Who is it?
Let's go,
When I'm on the microphone, you better wear your sweater.
When I'm on this microphone, you best to wear your sweater, cause I'm cooler than a polar bear.
AJ do it,
There he
man.
go again, talking that spin.
Well, it's so funny that when you hear it, you're reminded of how bad. Like, even though their run as touring artists was amazing, Syph, they'll be even better now.
Yeah,
Like,
incredible.
they'll be even when it gets to the chorus. The way that they use the horns, the full like horn section, is so fire. It's
And now you about to see the southern players. I heard it snap where you rubber, where you pay rent. Then I heard it's not what you make, but how much you spend.
You got me bent like elbows amongst other things, but I'm not worried. Cause when we step up in the party like a mouse, you service. So go get your shine box and your sack of nickel. To see me try to be like this drug.
So yeah, and big boys do. I would almost should they have just done none if they're not both going to do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Because now you have Big Boy and JID, which is neat, but why isn't Honor?
That's all I'm thinking about. I can't enjoy it.
Put them knuckles to your eye and I try. The one you not to test, but you don't hear me. Give it a shot until my uncle died. Let's go.
Use the horns.
Your hands in the air and wave like you just won't care. And if you like fish and grits and all the pills, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah. Now throw your hands in the air. And wave like you just won't care. And if you like fish and grits and all the pills, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Fire. Why'd my volume cut out right when that song ended?
Because the commercial was on and you turn the volume on the commercial.
Oh, now here comes Doja Cat. I want to hear what the fuck she's saying.
Miss Fat Booty.
That's really weird. Tyler's back. There's no Doja. I want to.
Maybe they don't want you hearing her voice. This is because of Mamdani.
Wait, you can't just keep saying that.
Well, she shouldn't be performing with her hair all out.
So yeah, she did Sorry Miss Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a clip of it earlier. Oh, there we go. I don't know why they muted her out like that.
Mute her out, man, because women get shut down in this game.
All right.
Mamdani.
Tyler, the Creator, with all the creators.
Yeah, Islam National Underground. At the belt when I start the ground. Like a millionaire, the business in the fact of take you can't stop a train. But once some don't come up prepared, I'll be there. But when I leave there, better be a household name. Or the man telling us it ain't gonna rain. So now we sitting in the drop top soaking wet. In a silk suit, trying not to sweat. Get some assaults without the net. But this'll be the year that you won't forget 1999. Anything goes, we never wanna do no
man.
Do it till the giving, but living. Too out of jump in jail. Too low to think I might just hell. Hit it like 90 on sale, then I might catch you a spell. Look at what came in the mail, a scale of some arm and hammer. So go grill in a baby mama. And a pack of Pampers. With no answer. You for what? You for AIDS. Make a nigga wanna sell 2 for days. Come back home, things are wrong, but not really, it was bad all along. Hello, get on, let your brain breathe. Believe there's always more. Don't pour a thing out unless you plan a bag. Everybody say, yeah, don't need a bag out.
Over Baghdad.
Oh man, he was pretty good.
Tyler, that he killed it.
He killed it. Like you cannot hope to do any better than he did.
He killed it.
No, I can't hear y'all say. What's cooler than being cool?
I don't like to do all the hits. I mean, I know they're supposed to, but
I need
a hootie hoo. I need a hootie hoo.
At least they didn't. I mean, starting out with ATLians.
Yeah.
What's cooler than being cool?
I don't need to.
No, I can't hear y'all.
What'd you say?
Shake it.
What is it?
Say, give me one, say, drip, drip, drop, there goes the near castle. Now you coming out the side of your face, please tap it right into your memory bank. Click it and take it, he's seat back.
That's when you go to Big Boy.
Like the
This is
in the back
it.
seat.
Swift,
Speak about
Big Boy, and what's his name? What's that guy's name again?
Who?
The singer dude that sings on this.
Sleepy?
Yeah. This is what an OutKast show is now. Where it's like Big Boy from OutKast.
And the other guys?
Yeah, Swift the DJ. He said they do a lot of shows still.
I make the tag make it sound like a new cans in the bag, but I know y'all wanted that. Can you feel that BASS? But I know y'all wanted that. Can you feel that BAS? Let's go.
I need a more album.
Even at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah, man. You're playing to the audience. Play to
Here
us.
we go.
Play to us.
Here's Mike.
Let's go.
Oh, the whole world.
I respect
There you
it.
go. How about this?
Yeah, this is fine. But I've seen them do this many times.
Like Randy Moss.
What's his chain? The one of jewels?
Yep.
Hit that sail on course. Make that track a course. Rap, roll, utterly rock with my mouth to the mic and my hand on my clock. Kill a mic, OutKast, just don't stop.
It's all right. As much as of an OutKast fan I am, I wanted some more cut. I'm not respecting Andre that.
It's a pretty cool like final scene though you have with Tyler on stage.
That's great.
Killer Mike, Doja, Janelle.
Like, he always says he has stage fright, but like, you get all your people up there, man.
Wait, is that what Andre says?
I think sometimes he says he has stage fright.
All right, so if you were gonna build the set for OutKast, if you were gonna build the set, what would you do for the Rock and Roll?
Way more
Hall of Fame?
medley-ish. I'd definitely do one verse of Elevators, even though it's slow. I know that it's slow. Bombs Over Baghdad for sure. I would like a Hootie Hoo. Like, you could do like a couple of hooks of songs. So Fresh and So Clean. Hootie Hoo for sure.
Would you have done? So you're thinking album cuts right now. You're not thinking other hits they
So
could have
Fresh
done.
So Clean is a hit. They did like they did the white wedding hits.
They went all the way.
Yeah, because they're at the rock and roll spot.
I mean, you could have.
Like, do it for hip hop. Do fucking this. Them not doing this is a flub.
Because imagine all those people on stage together with this plan.
Get out, get something, just a hook with the Goody Mob.
That's why, you know what? Rock and Roll Hall of Fame should start including with the inductions like a week of concerts where all the acts do a full concert too.
Yeah.
And get to do all the real tribute stuff.
They should have did this for sure. Jack White up there.
Woo, that would have been fire.
All right. Well, listen, no disrespect. I'm just saying things. You think Premier's mad at us?
Why?
He wrote me after the last podcast.
Oh, what'd he say?
You think he listens?
Oh
no, because I think you put out. Did we put out the white boy talk?
I don't know what the clip was. There was a clip
DJ
that went
Premier. Cute white boy observations.
Well, no, I think he's just being funny that you said he always keeps a good white boy.
Cute white boy. Cute white boy observations. I said Rosenberg getting replaced by Brady Watts made me laugh so much.
You said that.
Yeah.
But he didn't reply?
No. Hope he's not mad.
Why would he be mad? Come on.
I'm just checking.
I don't think so. Oh, that's the problem with tech. Text is complicated like that.
All right. I gotta leave.
I'm glad. Hold on one second.
I gotta go.
I'm glad they hit B.O.B. though. That's a good one. They didn't hit So Fresh and So Clean, which would have been another huge hit.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Saif, you're too hard, man. You're
Sorry.
tough. You're not happy that rather than be happy that OutKast was at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you're nitpicking the songs that they did. Come on, man.
Because I like there's a whole nother level of OutKast that these people that love OutKast don't even know.
But that's not what this is for.
Why not?
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is to be. We want to show the world in general what the biggest.
So we gotta go to the rock and we have to play the rock and roll game.
If you want to go do the thing, I think you just do the hits. That's just what these things are. I don't. Bombs Over Baghdad.
Mix in a couple joints. Mix in hooks.
Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. Hit me for my tennis shoes, walking to the store, caught up slipping, but now I lay it to the flow just like Harvard. Cause I got the heat in my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say not, even when
I got the heat in my baby mama name now.
Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions. The Pope and the Scopes got us under the scope.
God, they are the best, though, man. So are they your favorite? Are they your favorite group?
Yeah.
Number one?
100%. It's Wu-Tang. How do I pick between Wu-Tang and OutKast?
I know. It's tough. This is what makes it tough. All right, we'll let you go now. I have life to live. You have life
All
to
right,
live.
we'll come back to that, okay?
Well,
Biggie's my favorite. Biggie's my favorite rapper, period.
Right.
Biggie, number one. If you want to go group, it's tough between OutKast and Wu-Tang. It's tough.
Super. What about Tribe? He's left out Tribe?
Tribe is
Duo? You think I'm different?
No. Tribe is I don't know. I'll have to think on it.
Tribe is because what about De La?
I can't play this game. I changed my mind.
All right, guys, we appreciate you, and we got a couple of fun episodes coming up next week. Syfe, based on what you said the other day, I talked to Jay live. We're gonna have live on.
Okay.
I think we're having De La Soul on too.
Man, we gotta get De La Soul. Maybe they have that CD.
All right, later, everyone.
Peace.